Hello guys, in this video I am going to give overview on embedded systems. What is an embedded systems? It's a combination of both software and hardware designed to do a specific task. The specific task is a real-time application. Let's see hardware blocks of an embedded systems. As you know, the heart of the embedded system is a microcontroller, and there will be some input device and output device interface to it, and there may be some communication interfaces required based on the application. Let's see all the blocks one by one. The first is power supply. There are different microcontrollers based on their operating voltage, that is 5 volt or 3.3 volts. That means for some microcontrollers the operating voltage is 5 volt, and some other microcontrollers the operating voltage is 3.3 volts. Nowadays most of the microcontrollers operating with 3.3 volts. So next is input devices. The input device may be like sensors, touch screens, keypad or switches based on the application. So mostly the input devices are like sensors, that may be temperature sensor, humidity sensor, light sensor and etc. And next is output device. The output device may be like relays, motors, LCD, LED displays, speakers and etc. And there is a application specific circuitry required in order to interface any input or output or communication interference. That means, so application specific circuitry means like for example relay drivers, motor drivers, etc. If you want to interface any relay, we need a relay driver. If you want to interface a motor to a microcontroller, then we need a H-bridge motor drivers. This may be AAC may be in between microcontroller and output device, or it may be in between input device and microcontroller, or it may be in between microcontroller and communication interfaces. So next is communication interface. There are different communication protocols, that is UART, I2C, SPI, CAN, etc. We will discuss all these in detail in later on videos. There are different microcontrollers based on 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit microcontrollers. That is, for example, 8051, AVR, ARM, PIC, Texas Instrument and Infineon, etc. So we will choose microcontroller based on our application. So coming to software, so we will write software code in assembly or embedded C mostly. The written code will be compiled using an IDE. So what is an IDE? Integrated Development Environment. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, which has different facilities like compiling, linking and debugging. The below image shows different compilation stages. That is, we are writing software in C code. The file format will be .c and it is given to a preprocessor stage. In preprocessor state, all the files will be expanded, all the macros will be expanded. That means, so if we give hash define max 10, for example, wherever you use max, that will be replaced with 10. This is an example. And then it is given to a compiler. So what is a compiler? Which converts high level language to an assembly language. That means we are writing code in C language, that C code will be converted to a assembly language using a compiler, and then it will be given to a assembler. What is an assembler? Which converts this assembly code into object code. That means the output of this assembler is object files. So object files is nothing but ones and zeros. The output file format will be .obj, and all the object files will be given to the linker. Here all the object files will be linked, and then it will be converted into a .hx file. So finally we got .hx file. Using flashing tool, the X file will be stored in a microcontroller ROM or flash memory. So this will be stored here, flash memory of the flash or ROM memory of the microcontroller. Based on the X file stored in the microcontroller ROM memory, the microcontroller performs according to the program logics for a specific real-time application. So next is, so what are the applications of an embedded systems? Embedded systems used in almost all the fields, that is starting from consumer electronics to automation, industrial automation, medical, military, telecom, and etc. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.